Hello everybody and welcome back to Kiwiland! Today we have Dad over here.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we also have Sterling.
Hello guys, it is me. My name is Steve. Yeah,
and we also have the most important here, Gussie! Yeah, that's
I don't
me.
know about
that's
most
me.
important.
Yeah, most important, definitely.
The smallest.
And so today we are going to be talking about the
Tuatara, which is a tuatara.
Yeah, and so...
The tuatara.
Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning. What is it? Is it a fruit?
Yes.
They taste good. Tuatara is a reptile. It is more related to the extinct crocodile dinosaur type things than lizards. So
it looks
not a lizard.
It looks like a lizard, but it's not a lizard. It's kind of its own thing, and it's related to the Rifus thing. I don't know what it's called.
It was a very hard name to pronounce, actually. I think it was. I sort of tried to write it phonetically here. Ricos falia?
No, I don't think it was that at all.
Maybe that's not.
It was like Vidilla Scubria or
yeah,
something.
Vidilla Scubria.
It's an ancient thing, like 200 million years old
Yeah,
or
so
something.
It's been 6.7 years old.
No, so it's been they've like talked about as walking fossils because they're so related to a thing that's 200 million years old.
Yeah. It's a crazy, crazy old thing, and there's nothing else like it on the planet Earth. Ultimately it's a reptile, but it's its own little thing, and it's, I guess we use the word native to New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Only found here.
So yeah.
Which is wild. It's a wild, super old thing.
They're so old. They can live to be so old, like 100 years or 100. I think the oldest is something like 150.
Some have been reported that a 150-year-old tuataras.
That's crazy.
It's very old.
Older
it's kind
than
of like
us.
Turtles. At our Auckland Zoo here in New Zealand, we've got a couple of turtles there that are 120 years old or something.
We do?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Tortoises, sorry, not turtles. Tortoises.
Yeah,
They're the
tortoises.
ones that live on land, right? Those guys. Yeah. Obviously, they're not native here, but they reptiles do grow. They can live for a long time. Yeah. So should we go back? So let's think about describing what it kind of looks like, how big it is.
It's greeny brown, depends on like where it lives, because it needs to kind of blend in.
So it likes to camouflage itself.
Oh, not really camouflage, but like if it lives in a green forest for like a longer period of time, it will slowly change to be greener, or something like that. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of browny, moss-coloured.
It also has a third eye.
Oh, does it? It's got more than one eye.
So, the young, what are they called? Tuataras, yeah. I know what we're talking about. The young tuataras kind of have like a third eye on its forehead that helps control stuff or something. I don't know.
It's kind of mystical. Like writings and stuff, people talk about their third eye as in their mind's eye.
We have 3 eyes.
So they literally have a mind's eye.
Yeah.
Wild. So from what I had with that third eye, it looks like it does help it regulate its sleeping cycle to know the day-night cycles, things like that.
Yeah,
the light, it's like a light sensor.
It has like a lens. It's almost like a full eye, I think, but not completely.
Yeah, because you think of reptiles, think of crocodiles, for example. They're super dormant, right? They just don't move. And then all of a sudden, boom! And so I guess maybe it's a way they can conserve energy by not having to move their head around if their eye's on top of their head. So colours, we got colours. How big is that?
Between 50 to 80 centimeters.
Which is like 31 inches, I think.
Yes.
Which is huge.
It's pretty big if you think about it. Well, I mean, 50 centimeters, that's
like this big.
They can't see your hands.
Yeah, I know. It's
I'm trying to think. It's like 2 loaves of bread next to each other.
Nah,
maybe.
longer.
3 loaves of bread.
About
2.5 loaves.
A ruler?
A ruler's 30 centimeters, or Americans might call it more like a foot.
Oh yeah, so maybe it's 2 feet.
What is something that people...
I don't
Let's
know.
think of something that they would know. I'm thinking of loaves of bread, because, I mean, worldwide, loaves of bread, we've been a few places, loaves of bread are reasonably standard.
How many carrots?
Carrots.
Carrots. Carrots can be whatever size though.
Yeah, good point. Then
I don't know.
paint
I don't know. So
shoes.
basically
Okay, shoes.
31
adult
inches.
shoes.
31 inches, a foot, like 2 feet, 50 to 80 centimeters. I don't know. Do the conversions in whatever country you live in. I'm not that good at.
More than a couple of feet, pretty much, okay? But suit,
Like 3
get
feet.
some of your parents' shoes, a couple of those long, at least. More
Yeah.
like 3 of them, probably.
But the ones in the zoo are like 15 centimeters.
I don't remember seeing them in the zoo, but obviously we would have them in the zoo.
The pictures that I've seen,
Yeah, they're tiny.
15 centimeters.
Well, sometimes they're like as big as a rock because they're just kind of sunbathing.
They do hang out on
On a
rocks.
rock.
Again, they're like reptiles. Reptiles
They
are
just like
always...
stand there 5 minutes and then they like look at you and then freak you out and then you run away.
freak you out,
screaming.
yeah. So, okay, so they're about that long. They're blending in sort of like earthy colours. Like more of your greeny, grey, bluey colours for rocks and trees and stuff like that. What do they eat? Do they eat? Gussie, I'm going to give you a question here, Gussie, because you look like you don't know what they eat. So I'm going to ask you the question. What do you think they eat?
I think they will eat.
Any guesses?
If you were a tuatara, what would you eat?
What do you think like other lizards and stuff
That's a
eat?
good point, yes. What do the other lizards eat?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Perhaps. What does crocodiles eat? What if I was a crocodile?
Fish? No, they don't eat fish. Meat.
Meat. Do you reckon?
Oh, hamburgers.
Okay.
This is still, and you seem to look like you know what they eat. What do they eat?
So they eat insects,
Hamburgers.
spiders, worms, frogs, eggs. Yeah.
Anything, kind of
Hamburgers?
carnivorous. Anything. Like
Yeah, they're carnivorous, so they won't eat.
berries.
Yeah, berries. Carrots.
They'll pull the pickles out of a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
They won't eat the bread.
Yeah. They'll just eat the meat.
So basically, taco?
No, not a taco.
No.
A mince pie. A mince pie.
Maybe. They would eat
Yeah.
the mince out of the pie for sure.
Yeah, they'd eat a whole cow.
I feel
No,
like where they
no.
should probably eat what they're meant to eat, which is, what'd you say, insect.
Cheeseburgers.
Insects,
Small small
spiders,
animals.
worms, frogs, and eggs.
And hamburgers.
And hamburgers.
And
Okay,
hamburgers.
hamburgers. Yep, cool. So we'll just put them down as carnivorous, eating things that also might eat some hamburgers. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay, did we say where they lived?
They live on that, so they used to be all over the mainland, but now they just live on side islands. Oh, Gussie, what were some of the names? Like,
One was called Steve Island.
it was like
Steve Island, yeah,
Steve
great
and
name.
Double.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell.
I think
Ooh,
there was
Mama
like
Chicken
Two
Island.
Brothers Island or something. I
Whole
think.
bunch of islands. New Zealand's got a boatload of islands, but not short
I
on little
think-
islands.
If you should listen into the second episode, but I think there's the 3 main islands and then there's 600 other islands or something. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, so they're not really. I can't even recall seeing one in the wild. So yeah, but there is quite a lot of them around.
What if you found like a huge one the size of a crocodile?
I mean, I'd be worried if I saw a giant lizard.
That would make giant
Charging at your house.
hamburgers.
We saw those lizards in Thailand, though. Those ones.
They're called
Oh,
like commando.
Oh yeah, what are they
No,
called?
Commander
Komodo
dragon?
dragons are poisonous and live on like.
Commander
Island.
dragon.
Komodo.
No,
Komodo.
Komodo dragons are poisonous.
We saw some sort of lizard. They're now just
Yeah, we
hanging
saw
around.
huge
It
lizards.
was as big as like
They're big.
someone like going
Small dog.
like, oh.
Gussie was doing the child's pose in yoga, if you know what that is.
No,
but
I don't.
downward dog, actually. Sorry, it's downward dog. But those lizards were big. Tuatara's probably a little bit small than those lizards. Anyway, we're not talking
No,
about
a
those
lot
lizards.
smaller. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
like, as
But there's
big
about 100,000 of them in New Zealand, which
yeah,
is
100,000
crazy.
left, which is all right.
Whoa.
There's heaps. So they're not endangered, I would assume.
I
With
think
that many of them.
they're fine.
What about their reproduction? What kind of egg? What's the deal with wait. So they're a reptile, so they lay eggs?
Yeah, and it takes like 15 months for the egg to incubate.
Oh, wow, that's quite. Can take up to 15 months. It's a long time. That's a long time to protect your eggs from other things trying to eat them.
I think
It's quite long compared to other.
they just age super slowly in general. They have a slow metabolism.
Yeah,
I
a lot of
think.
reptiles do have slow metabolisms, though.
But
They're cold-blooded, so they have to.
they age so slowly, so that's why they live for longer, I think.
Probably. I think they lay. What did I have here? 6 to 10 eggs in a clutch. It's called, in a clutch. So that's quite a few, and not all of them make it through to being little tuataras, but that's cool.
So, their predators are like stoats and stuff, which I think is it stoats or something that like eats their eggs.
Any stoats and weasels, those kinds of things, they all love to eat eggs. So I think
stoats, rats, cats.
Yeah.
And I think deforestation.
Yeah, all that stuff. I mean, I think they probably have the similar problems that say the kiwi that we covered have about predators.
I think they'd be a bit different to the kiwi because the kiwi's a bird, and
I know the kiwi's a bird and they're a reptile and they're different species.
Yeah.
But in terms of their egg situation,
then it's probably
Kiwis eat cheeseburgers.
kiwis actually kiwis are
Tuataras eat-
herbivores, right?
No, we said that in the episode that kiwis eat
Omnivores.
apple pie, and
Oh,
then tuataras eat cheeseburgers.
Right, but the difference there is that a kiwi
Is like a omnivore.
yes,
No.
omnivore, right? They eat both.
What does it eat then? What's the meat? I don't know.
Well, they eat grubs and bugs and stuff. And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
So
I think
sometimes they have hamburgers and apple pie.
they might get a Big Mac with the lettuce in it and everything. Who knows?
Mm.
Who knows? What other crazy things?
So this is a random fact. Teeth are fused to the to like their jawbone, so they don't lose teeth like we do. So that it's just all one big.
Oh man, so the teeth are their jaw.
Yeah, I think so. Like I think piranhas, they're a little bit like them, but piranhas their teeth are all in one thing, so you don't lose tooth You don't lose
Toothers.
teeth individually. They lose like their entire jaw. Oh, not their jaw. They lose like all their teeth in
It's
one
only
thing.
what? Wait, piranhas lose their entire jaw.
No, piranhas lose all their teeth. All their teeth are connected together.
Oh, it's like one set.
Yeah, like the tuatara. But the
Two sets.
tuatara has it fused to their jaw, but the piranha doesn't. So they
So would that mean that they don't get any new teeth if they lose them? You know, if they break a
who
tooth.
the tuatara.
Whoa, that's wild. It was on our 5-cent coin back in the day when we had before our money was inflated away and we had 5-cent coins.
Now we don't have 5-cent coins or 1-cent coins or 2-cent coins or 6.7
I'm
cent
too
coins.
young.
Now we have 10-cent coins because our governments love to inflate the money. So that's what we got. We had a small silver coin, about the size of a penny, and that was our 5-cent coin, and that had the tuatara on it, which was pretty cool. It was probably one of my more favorite coins.
Oh, here's another fact, I think. Okay, Gussie. So their name has a meaning in Māori, which is like the language of New Zealand. Do you know what the name tuatara means?
I'm just gonna brainstorm for a bit. Hamburger.
That's exactly what I thought you'd say, and no. It means like peaks on the back, because they have like peaks on their back.
Spiky things because they ate too many ice creams and then they fell on their backs and the cones just went up and stuck to their back.
So when the Māori people saw it, they were literally saying, "There's that thing with spikes on its back.
Yeah, I think so.
Spikes on its back.
Spiky back thing, incoming.
Spiky back thing."
Yeah.
Could be, yeah, totally. I mean, it makes sense.
Look out, the peaks on the back is coming.
Yeah. I mean, because they would have been on the mainland then, way back before Europeans came to New Zealand.
And then they're like, ah, the Europeans kill all tuataras.
Yeah, well, they like to kill basically everything they could get their hands on. But that was how it was back in the day. Back in the day. We got any other wonderful ideas there, children?
No, I actually didn't get
Would
many.
we have one for a pet?
Sure.
Yeah.
You
Then
could,
I could feed it my leftover hamburgers.
You could feed it your leftover
or
hamburgers.
you do like Gussie, you said, you get like, so if you wanted to have more pizza on the back, you get an ice cream and you stick it on its back, and then you have like a huge, you have your tuatara, but it has ice creams stuck to the back of the cones.
One on each spike.
Yeah.
That'd be wild. That'd be
That'd
wild.
be so cool. But yeah.
If you get a Komodo dragon and stick ice creams on its back, then it would be
It
a
becomes
giant.
No, the Komodo dragon doesn't have spike. Remember it was
No,
but
but Gussie said if you get the ice creams, then stick the ice creams on the
Upside
back
down.
of the Komodo dragon, it turns into a,
Giant tuatara.
I see.
because it has peaks on the back.
I actually wonder. I didn't look at this, but I wonder if the tuatara has like a long tongue. It doesn't really have a tongue thing. I don't think, does it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Because you know how those other lizards, they like lick the air
Mm.
and they're
I
tasting it, so
smell
they
you.
can sort of taste their prey.
Like
No, I think that's
Frogs, they go like-
snakes. That's like snakes do that.
but
Yeah,
also
snakes
those Komodo dragons do that, and those other things
They
that
do.
we saw in Thailand.
And frogs go.
Yeah, frogs do it too. So
No, I don't think the tuatara. No. Also, I guess the heaps of their like 10 centimeters of their length is just their tail. I guess.
Yeah, I mean a third of their body will be their tail for sure.
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because their tails are.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they? I should have like checked. I wonder if the like tail falls off. I think
No, I don't think so. Not like that. That's only like little things like what
Like,
are they called?
Sphinx.
Skinks.
Skunks. Skinks.
I don't
Scooby
know.
Skunks.
Skunks. The ones that go on people.
Yeah, they our cat likes to catch those because we have those here, and the first thing
stinky
it does is
skunks.
drop its tail, so they can get away. Which is
Mm.
crazy. You can just drop your. I'm sick of my arm.
Bye bye.
Someone's grabbed my arm.
And they can just skunks can just like regrow all their limbs.
They can, yeah. That's
if
one
they
of the.
just lose them, they're like, I don't really care.
Skinks,
I'm
not
just
skunks.
Well, I don't know
skinks.
which it is. You don't know.
It's skinks.
skinks. Oh, I don't care about this arm. I'm
Oh,
just
my
gonna,
arm
like,
is
throw it
too-
away.
Oh,
and
this
grow
arm's a bit
another.
small. I'm just gonna rip it off and chuck it to the birds, and
I
then
mean, it's a good survival technique.
what?
It'd be handy for humans to have it. It's about just like drop an arm or a limb if it got damaged
Mm.
and grow a new one.
What if the tuatara, so like the skink's tail falls off and then it can regrow, but the tuatara's the opposite. The tuatara's head falls off and then it can regrow.
I think losing your head with your brain is a pretty key part to the whole
but then it
situation.
just like
What if,
sits there
what
for
if
like
you have
10
like
days
one
and then your head-
underneath where your neck is and one there?
Two
And when
brains.
The first one when like the first head falls off, then the next one is
Oh,
ready
pops
to
out.
pop
Like the
up.
octopus. The octopus has 9 brains. It has one in
Yes.
its head and then one in each of its.
Yeah, it's got distributed brains for sure. I think it's the only thing that's like that though.
Should we get back to the actual?
I think we've
topic?
covered it all. We're just
Yeah, I
talking
think
random
we have.
stuff right now.
Oh, we're kind of talking things that are related to the tuatara in a strange way, but I don't know.
I think we should finish
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
talking too crazily.
Tuatara.
I'm gonna get a hamburger on the weekend or something. So
It's the two
if I see a
Aotearoa.
tuatara, any tuataras,
Wanna come here?
come to me. I have extra hamburgers for ya.
This
There
is
you
the
go.
warning for all lizards who come near me. I will drop ice creams on you, and then you'll become a tuatara because you'll have pizza.
And then I'll bring a hamburger over,
And then
and
you
then
eat the
you'll
hamburger.
follow me
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I'll have hamburgers in my shoes.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna turn it off now, guys. 'cause
Bye, 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 bye.
Ah, see you later.
Hamburgers falling from the sky. Hamburgers, I love them now. Hamburgers, hamburgers. Yeah, they're the best.